woke is such a hazy word, and different people mean different things by it. And it's spongy, and if you put your foot into the goo, it'll be hard to pull it out again. I do think there was, beginning about 2014, a kind of cultural turn, and you can attribute it to smartphones. You can contribute it to, in the United States, I think there were some left-wing disappointments with the Obama presidency, but because Obama was so personally popular, they couldn't. What would normally have happened is there would be a critique of Obama. But because in 2014, a lot of people on the left didn't want to say that, they then attacked other things that were ways of diverting what they were really mad about into vaguer causes. And so we had this kind of moment where it was open game on every great name of the past. Societies turned on themselves. Museums got emptied out. Monuments got taken down. And in some cases, I think it starts often in ways that make sense.
Yes.
It is weird to have a street name for Jefferson Davis anywhere in the United States. He led a treasonous movement of rebellion against the central government, and it isn't quite that. Those feelings aren't quite over. This is not like the British putting up a statue of Oliver Cromwell in front of Parliament because he said, whatever Cromwell did that was good or bad, it's really over at the time we're putting up the statue. He's just an historical figure. Um, you know, Jefferson Davis in 1922 was not just an historical figure, and even today he's not just an historical figure. So don't do those things. But it doesn't stop there. And in Canada, and then Canadians imitated it, and try and started saying, who can we put into the Jefferson Davis penalty box? Well, the only name that most Canadians have heard of is Johnny MacDonald. The other people are too obscure, so we'll try him. Um,
Yes.
and it's just vandalism. It is just vandalism.